back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So I'm sitting here in my fucking studio now. This is the first podcast I'm doing from my fucking studio since I got back from India. How long ago was that? 8 months. That's the lag time on me doing shit. And do you know what I'm doing it? Because I had a fucking meeting today with a marketing expert, a professional. Well, he does have an actual job. This is like his side hobby. So he's probably a marketing professional as much as Dino is a fucking stockbroker. So I had been avoiding speaking to anyone that was going to help me grow my career in any way, shape or form. Just avoiding them like the plague, because I know what they're going to want from me. They're going to want me to work harder. Basically, that's what it comes down to, and that's what I've been avoiding. You know what I mean? They're not going to be like, hey, just keep doing what you're doing. That should be enough. If you want to grow and be able to sell tickets to your shows all around the world, just keep doing what you're doing. Just do the podcast on your bed in your underwear every day and throw it up there. That should be enough. That's what every successful person has done. They don't leave the house and they don't wear pants and they just grow. That's what happens. That's how I tried to... If I could have made it with no pants on, that would have been one of the greatest achievements in the history of comedy. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So Alex, the marketing guy I spoke to today, he was referred to me by another comedian, Sam Kisajukian, fucking one of my favorite guys in Sydney. He's like, Boyle, just fucking speak to this guy. Because I was like, oh, I've got to start doing fucking video for my potty. I can't be fucked. I don't want to be one of those cunts that puts video out and fucking promotes myself. Hey guys, if you want to quit alcohol, then I am your man. That's my vibe, isn't it? The salesman. If you are having a problem with alcohol, then listen to I'm Quitting Alcohol with comedian David Boyle. Listen in as Boyle struggles through day-to-day life as a newly sober man. Join him for all his ups and downs as he turns this thing around. That's right. Come listen to I'm Quitting Alcohol with comedian David Boyle. I just don't see that as my vibe at all. So fucking Alex gets on and the first thing he said is like, you're going to have to make you're going to have to make some videos. Like telling people why they should come and listen to you. If you want to get more listeners, the advertising is going to have to be video. You can do any type of video. Just do it into your phone, and I just fucking don't want to be that guy. That's why I'd been avoiding speaking to anyone like this for so long. I'm like, I don't know if I can do those fucking ad videos, man. That is like soul crushing. I've been avoiding this for fucking 3.5 years. It was hard enough just starting to post on Instagram. That was like a fucking mountain for me to climb, just to post on Instagram. Every moron posts on Instagram, even people with no life post on Instagram. And it took me like over a year of doing the podcast to start posting semi-regularly on Instagram. So I'm like, I don't know about those video ad things. I don't even know where to fucking start there. And plus, if I do those lame fucking video ads, the people who already listen to my podcast and people who follow me are going to think I'm the lamest cunt of all time. I'll probably lose more followers than I gain by a fucking video ad. They'll be like, Boyle sold out. He's doing videos. He's TikToking. It's over. So I'm like, oh, I'm not that keen on the ads, but I will do the video. I'll film my podcast and I'll make little clips of me ranting and throw them up on Instagram for everyone to see. I'm Quitting Alcohol with comedian David Boyle. Here's today's rant. The fat cunt in front of me at Subway today ordered a chicken fillet fucking foot long with meatballs. What the fuck is that? Here's your clip. Can you market that? This is a fucking nightmare. So he's like, you're going to have to do that for 30 days. Just make a clip of your podcast every day for 30 days. We'll put it up. We'll see what reaction it gets and we'll adjust there. You're going to have to make the ads though. Like come up with something quirky. Quirky is another way to describe me. What's Boyle like? He's real quirky. He's a zany fella, that quirky Boyle. Quirky is my bread and butter. But this is the way it goes. This is what you have to do to be a success in this goddamn fucking capitalist fucking dog hell society. You can't just be a genuine human being in his underwear just speaking to random people in the ether. You can't do it. You have to sell yourself. You have to sell your soul. Which is okay because I fucking sold most of it early on. But, you know, I wanted to keep a little bit. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm filming this one off my phone just to see what it looks like. I'm not putting this one out. I'm not putting this goddamn video out. This is a tester to see what the fuck's going on. I don't know. I'm going to do what he says though because I like shit being taken out of my hands. I don't really like making decisions for myself because usually my decision making is all self-sabotage. I don't know what's good for me. What the fuck is good for me? I need an outside observer just going, hey, do this. That's what I said to Alex as well. I was like, I can't have any decision-making power in this relationship. You just tell me exactly what to do and I'll do it. He's like, do the ads. I'm like, I can't do I can't do it. I'm sorry. I will do it, but fucking, this is why I didn't want to fucking speak to you. Hey guys, so it's David Boyle here. You probably know me from a skit I did in 2016 with Evan Hocking. It was about cocaine and yeah. Well, I started a new podcast 3 years ago. It's about my journey. People are into journeys now, so you can follow the whole journey from start to finish. It hasn't finished yet, but yeah, jump on board. Links down below. Can't wait to see you there. Can't wait to become friends. Ugh. So that's what's happening. He's laid out a plan for me. I'll be video recording this podcast now and I'll be putting clips up on Instagram, and he said TikTok. He's like, if you want organic growth, get on TikTok. That's where it's all happening. I'm like, I've been fucking avoiding TikTok this whole time. If I knew I was eventually going to end up on TikTok, I would have just fucking opened TikTok and started dancing with my balls out or something early on. He's like, that's where it's at, mate. I'm fucking just telling you the facts here. And that's what I like, just fucking straight down the line. This is what you need to do if you want to grow. And if you don't want to grow, just continue doing the podcast in your underwear every day. And then I'm like, do I really want to grow? Do I want to grow? Do I want to grow? That's the real question. Do I want to grow, or do I just want to stay here in my underwear? I do like the idea of just fucking always doing it on my bed in my underwear. What I would like to do is I would like it to grow, and then I would like to go, no, fuck that. That's not what I wanted. I like the intimacy of a small audience more than that. And then once I've grown it and it's big, then just fucking run it into the ground. Like self-sabotage all the way back to underwear on the couch. Fuck yeah, that would be the perfect career trajectory for me. I can never fucking get that word. Right as it's peaking, right as I'm getting to success, I decide I don't want it, and then fucking kamikaze it into the fucking ground. So that's what's going to be happening over the next couple of weeks. You're going to see the evolution of Boyle. Ugh. But every step of the way, I resist things. He said for 30 days in a row, I want you to put a clip up of your podcast. Just post it up there as a reel. Just a nice 20, 30-second rant. And we'll work from there. That's the first thing. I want you to do those few ads. Ugh. God, even just saying that. But I'm going to do it, so I don't know. In the end, all it means is more work, and I always resist more work. Anyway, that's fucking it for today. If you're enjoying the podcast, give it a share around. How about if you cunts share it around more? I know I say cunt and fuck a lot, and I say some crazy shit about the Queen and ivermectin and all that sort of shit, but fucking share it with your grandparents, share it with your family, share it with your fucking pastor at church. Get this thing humming so I don't have to do goddamn fucking ads into my phone. Also, follow me on social media on Boyle Comedy on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. and I'll see you the fuck later.